If you've come to my video, you're obviously wanting to learn your splits, and I'm going to give you the game changer that helped me get all 4 splits moves: your fronts, your middle, and your swim through. And I'm going to show you, as I am ex-ballet trained, how I get those moves. What you will need for this: 2 yoga blocks, get a knee pad. Let's start off with a warm-up. So let's start off with our wrists, going in a circular figure of 8 motion. Let's move our arms to get ourselves warmed up. Circular motions, figure of 8s, folding forward, hands placed on the floor, placing your hands on the yoga block and moving your hips left to right, if that's easier for you, in the direction that I'm going. Good. Once I've done about 5 each side, just to the back, twisting my knee towards the ceiling and coming down. Flex and point. Again, do this on each side. Okay, I'm now going to twist away from me, so I'm going to face toward the door, rotate around and try and sit on this back hip. And I'm going to turn myself back round and back the other way, so I'm going to do my other hip. So working on all 4s, I need to make sure that my body into disco cats, working my way around. Good, and go back the other way. As I work my hip area, I'm then going to just move circular motions on my knees, moving my hips from left to right. We're going to do some hip lifts. I'm going forward, so lift and down, and 1, and when you're ready. Good, okay, so now we're going to go and do donkey kicks towards the back. So I'm going to flex my foot, I'm going to lift my knee, and I'm going to lift up. 10, and another side. When you're ready. We're going to work on our active flexibility. You come on to all 4s. I'm actually going to push my leg to the back, keep my foot flexed, and I'm going to pulse. Good, and lower. 3, 2, 1. So your cheeks should probably be burning by now. Going to place our legs in front, okay? You can straddle them however part you want to, but do not put your hands on the floor. I'm going to work on lifting the leg, okay? So keep the hands off the floor. I just place my hands into like a bit of a ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift and hold and bring the leg in, and then we're going to come to the centre, and then I'm going to bring the other leg in, and then we're going to work back. Good. Keep going, guys, don't stop. Really switch those legs on. Last bit, here we go. Good, well done, give them a shake. Oh, I know. Good, well done, guys. Okay, so next move we're going to do leg pushes. You can do this with a resistance band. Okay, I do actually have a resistance band. These are very good because they have holes in them for your feet to go in. Now this one for me was a really good game changer, because we do use this active flexibility within in ballet, and this is one of the things we do use. So it's more of a turnout from the hip, and I'm actually thinking about twisting my leg out. I'm not keeping my leg straight, I'm actually turning my leg out, which is quite important. So I'm going to place part of the band around the front of my leg. Keep this leg bent as you take it round to the back, and then I'm going to place this band on my foot the other side. At the moment, you're going to keep the legs bent to place the bands on. Now, once you feel comfortable in this position, okay, and that the band's all comfortable, I'm going to then push my legs out. Okay, I love the feel of this. Feels very comfortable. Now, for this particular move, heel to ceiling. Okay, I love the feel of this. Feels very comfortable. Now, for this particular move, heel to ceiling. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so if you're in this position, you can feel it. My legs actually aren't that stretched out just yet. Do some hip rotations. This was one of the turn the knee from the ceiling to the wall or to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. So I'm in this arabesque position, and I'm keeping the foot pulled quite far to my bottom as much as I can. Okay, it hasn't got to be right there, but the more it is in, the more comfortable it is. About 30 seconds per position, and we're in this position currently at the moment. I'm going to try and keep my hips in line. I'm thinking about rolling my body forward and thinking about my bum coming into the bottom, chin, my tailbone into the air. In this first round. So I'm going to come down onto my forearms. These middle splits now. Let's work on the middle splits. So we're going to come out, I'll keep our legs into butterfly position. Now we're going to do some active flexibility here. For our next move that we're going to do, we're going to actively push. So I'm placing my elbow onto one leg and twisting and pushing the other leg. And then I'm going to push with the other leg. I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely sweating. Just going to do some froggies. This would be very good for your swim-throughs if you're trying to get your swim-throughs. I'm going to bend my leg. We're now going to go into our middles. When we're doing our middle splits, make sure your butt cheeks are pulled out. And we'll just have a little wiggle here just to make sure you feel comfortable. Have your block, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actively roll my block away from me, and I'm going to switch my tummy on and I'm going to squeeze my legs. So I'm actually going to squeeze until you're coming down. Good. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then actively grab your block. Roll it back, switch those legs and everything on, which is doing your middle splits. So I actively just keep pushing myself forward. And then what I do, because obviously I'm already here, I start to roll and my legs come in and they should start to fall back. If you want to just sit here for a few minutes, because obviously that's what you're going to go. I also keep my feet pulled in sometimes and go back and forward. This is also quite a good move. My middle splits. I'll try and do it on an angle so you can see. So I have my legs as wide as I can. And like I said, what I do is I actually etch my body forward to start off with. Tip for your middle split swim through as a beginner when you're trying to get your swim through, add some pillows. So use the pillows. So you'll place the pillows between your legs and you can actively come down, okay? And then obviously as you go on, you can take the pillow away, working your way down. Yeah. Again, taking the pillow away into your middle splits. Tip for you. Okay, let's work on our front splits. So, and now we're going to hold again, so tucking this elbow in under. Holding again for another 30 seconds. So I'm actually going to pull this leg forward, place the blocks each side of myself, and I'm coming into this long lunge. My knees need the extra knee pads. Good. Okay, once you've held this for about 30 seconds to a minute, we're going to come back and we're going to come forth. So we're going to just go back and forth with this current. You can even lift the leg. But what you want to do is as you're coming back, think about switching the tailbone up. So it's not dropping, it's pushing the tailbone back. Let me show you what I mean. Pushing my tailbone back. Good. Back and forth. So we're going to do 10 of these. 8, 9. A deeper lunge. We're going to a lizard lunge. Okay, and lizard lunge. So I'm actively thinking about pulling my knee towards my shoulder, keeping it pulled in. Before we go into the next move, I'm going to pull myself back up and I'm going to keep my keep my leg forward. You can do this one before that lizard lunge if you like. And I'm going to rotate the hand and grab the foot. I'm now going to unhook my toes and I'm going to push up. I'm in my lizard pose. And then I'm going to unhook my toes and lift. Actively pulling this leg in towards me. And if at any time that's getting too intense for you, take it out. And then you're going to come all the way down. Okay, tuck the tailbone in, push yourself back, walk through your downward dog. This leg comes up. Now I'm going to tuck my tailbone under. Tuck it under, feel that stretch in the front. Hold in, keep it tucked under. Hold in between 30 seconds and a minute, depending on how you feel. If you want a deeper stretch, hold it for the 60 seconds. Lean it forward. Lean forward and fill it upright. So think about keeping yourself upright when you're in this position. Good, now we're going to go forward and back. So I'm taking myself back. Remember to keep that tailbone up. Coming back. So 10 of these, so 10. Good, okay, so we're going to bring itself a little bit more forward. Going to rotate that arm around, grab that foot. Good, and release. And then we're going to come down into our lizard lunge. Keeping the, come into this lunge. So come into this lower lunge, keeping the elbow tucked in to the shoulder. Good, dropping the knee. Walking the foot along. Into pigeon pose. I actually keep my foot pulled in quite far. I quite like it being pulled in. Into pigeon pose. Like I said, if it gets uncomfortable in the back knee, you can take the pad out. And then coming down even further into your pigeon pose between 30 and 60 seconds. Okay, place the hand down, tuck the toe in. Coming back into downward dog. Walking through. Oh, that feels so good. What we're going to do is we're going to slide the foot in and out. In and out. So here we go. So I'm bringing it out. 1. I'm going to do my other leg. So here we go. So go. And 1. I'm actually going to sit in this last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly the same. So here we go. Out we go. So 5, 4. So I'm here. Actively pull them open, close. I come into your split. Well done, guys. I hope that helps. I hope you've enjoyed my video. And if you did, subscribe. If not, hope to see you again. Have a great time. Bye.